Hello, this is Carillion with part 26 of my Total War Rome as Rome, Total Rome 2 as Rome. We are, of course, playing at very hard difficulty, and last turn I thought we were going to go to war with the Greek states. They're expanding quickly and they have a long border, and they all ask for defensive alliances. So basically I said, there are too many of them to fight at once. We'd be fighting like 30 armies, and I didn't have my navies ready yet, and I'm way more powerful than them singly, but I wasn't necessarily more powerful than all of them. So I decided I would take that piece for the time being, and I am going to conquer all and just start going the other way. And then at some point when I get to, this point here, take out Pergamemnon, then I will attack them. At that point, will they be upset that I broke the defensive alliance and everything else? Sure. Do I care? No. At that point, being untrustworthy and losing some trade, I'm not going to have any trade partners after that anyways, so it doesn't matter. The only thing I have to be careful of is that I'm the one that breaks it, not them. Could I turn around if they attack me? Absolutely. Would it be unpleasant in the long run? Absolutely. So we don't want to see that happen. Now we are going to attack Carthage at every point possible. Out of curiosity, I'm just going to come over and look at Macomedes and see what's going on there. It's going to take a while for this ship to get down here anyways. And we have another ship of an army. I'm going to bring you guys down to here, and then because this should be closer for them. About the same. But the goal is to basically just smack down both Novo Carthage and Carthage at the same time. Now they have more legions than me in this area of the world, but I'm going to just stomp this one in one turn, and then we will go from there. I'll take Corrales. I'll take, basically the goal is to take 5 or 6 cities at once. We're building up another navy here. We may even wait another turn for it to be mostly finished before I send it. For some reason, these guys aren't getting the hull upgrades. That's odd. Okay, this guy is the last of the Boii. He has 9 almost non-existent units. It would almost be preferable for him to attack Flevum so that I could just crush him at Flevum. Okay, looking here, we need food. That's no cupkeep, so we're building food. We can't get rid of this, unfortunately. Although public order is plus 20 now. It's possible that given enough turns we can. This region for some reason has incredible numbers of slaves. Slaves are down to -9. Yes, that's dropping. I hate the slaves things in there. I don't care about the income from slaves. We are down to 20,000. That's about half of what we were making at one time, but we are almost at 500,000, so it really doesn't make much of a difference. I am going to raise my last navy. I'm going to do it with you, and I'm going to raise a fleet. We're going to raise it with this one. We want the general's fleet to be good. And then we're going to start raising you a host of these Assault Quadrime Suki Extraordinari. They're pretty awesome. They're cheaper than the Evocati, but they should still perform very well on land. Oh, there's only 120 of them instead of 160. Smaller units. But that's fine. They should still do okay. If I find that they don't do well enough on assaults, I will just start disbanding them and producing other navies. I do need the navy till I control all of this. And in the north, I'm going to have to build up that navy to take out the one city as well. So we're gonna go ahead and I think end this turn. Before we do that, since it's the first turn of the day, let's take a moment and just see if there's anything we can build. We can build that up. This place has 9 food, so that's good. Nothing to build here. Here we don't have enough to build. Here we have built everything we can. Here we can build that up. Apparently we just finished that tech, maybe. Here we can't build anything. Here we can't build anything. Here we can't build anything. Nothing there, nothing there. Over here I wish we could build, but we need to have more food and we don't. We need more food, so we're done until that food arrives. We do have 3 food buildings on the way. Done here. Can't do anything there currently. Now what we are working on is actually our naval power at the moment. We're getting the +1 recruitment and the -7 upkeep. So in 4 turns we'll see a big increase in our money as all of our navies suddenly become much cheaper to upkeep. Not hugely cheaper, but 7% is still a big dip when we're looking at thousands of gold per navy. I think he's chasing them. I really don't need you to chase them. I built a navy to chase them. And if they're dumb enough to attack one of my cities, then I'm just gonna stomp them. Because they've been attritioning for like 10, 12 turns. They are pretty close to dead. Oh, I hadn't seen that Thicegate before. That's a new group. Nope, we're stopping adoptions. Oh, we're up to 21,000. Some of our buildings have been built. We have a motivated population in over here in the Reta, this area, which is good even though we don't control Noria. But we're keeping them happy, that's important. Faction destroyed, the Boi were destroyed. Oh, so they finally just attritioned themselves to death. So that's pretty good. Okay, so they attrition themselves to death. Now I really don't need you up here in Alabu anymore. I'm going to bring you down to Turley Furdum, I think. Yeah, and you are going to Ruhigan. And we will keep an army, these armies here. One army in the north, it's a speed bump, but if we can slow down any assault, should we get, turned upon, that would be good. We're going to do this just because I do need to build up, and I'm trying to build up both armies at once, both navies at once. This navy, I'm actually going to change a little bit of my plans. First of all, you're moving down here because the better builds are in Brundisium. And then you're going to build 2 of the rank your missile things, of the Scorpions. Again, I don't think they're as good as the Scorpions that they have. And then we'll only build 1 of these because they're going to sit 40 men can be a big difference in a battle. And that's not the most minor of things. So you're going to be coming to here. You are moving towards Thaspis. You are coming towards Lepsis. Out of curiosity, we have 2 armies there. We'll be able to take that out once we've taken Lepsis. Now, we are going to be attacking very fast and very furiously. We need to stomp out any resistance as quickly as possible. We can't. And so what we're doing now is we're going to go through, and any army that's in position needs to just have their be moved to normal movement. Can you recruit? You're down 2 units, huh? Huh. Nope. I may have to move you to be able to recruit. You can be put on normal movement. You. We're not going to build those yet. We're going to move him to here. Because we can move and then build. And you will be joined by these dudes. There's still 2 turns of builds for them. So I'll build there next turn. And he'll move to here. He may end up buying a mercenary to finish his navy off. Okay. Curiosity. How many turns would it be for you to get here? 1, 2, 3. Because then I could attack Corrales with that navy. I could bring this navy over and attack Corrales. And you can go for Ipsum and help over here. So I'm going to do that. Even if it takes an extra turn for them to attack at Ispum, although this is a fleet, so I have to be careful about where it's sitting. We do want to make sure that we are hitting as much territory as we can, as quickly as we can, and not letting up. Okay, we're going to go to end turn. These turns have been fast and furious, well, fast and maneuverable. The bigger your empire gets when you start expanding, unless you're going straight from east to west or something, you do have to spend time maneuvering. And at this point, we're basically throwing, what, a dozen armies? 8 armies, 7 armies. 7 armies and 4 navies is what I'm planning on throwing.
We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power.
I would like you to not die to them, though.
Between friends, the gift of
do not look for an answer to my words at the bottom of a wine cup, friend.
However ironically funny this would be, I have to keep turning it down. Because I could plant stuff in their lands that's going to attack them. But no, we're not going to do that. Sure, counter the rumors. I was over 500,000. I don't care about 5,000 at this point. Magna Carta or Magna Germania is happy. +5 unit experience gained is excellent, and shipwrights reports look rebuilding navies. Okay, you're going to stop at the border here, and you're going to build what I can build you, which is those dudes. You're going to be coming this way. And we're going to build 2 of these and 1 of those. That'll use me 1 more build, and so I'll move those other guys in and start building 2 of them. You come to here. That gives me 2 turns for you to get to there. Now you, I think, are even further away. Nope, apparently about 2 turns away is the correct amount for you. So we are 3 turns from our assault. You are sitting in the right stance. You are fine. You are good. If the balance of power is good enough that with him just taking that, then I will send this army to Quetta, Hardash. But more than likely, I'm going to have to put him close enough to actually fight in Kartuba, and then move as quickly as I can to Kart Hadash and take it in the following turn. Abyssum will of course be taken in the first turn. It will cause some public order issues. We will want to deal with public order as quickly as possible, and it may actually behoove us to like lower tax rates for a few turns if I take over enough provinces. Get them all happy. That would reduce five or so points of possibly. I mean, if you look at taxes, if I go to no tax rate, it does just gives -1 public order. That's kind of sad. It's -3. Now, if we went all the way to the top, we'd be making 48,000 a turn, but making people really unhappy. And we obviously don't want to do that. So, because our worst province at this point is at +43. We are a happy nation. Okay, have I built both the navies up as much as I can? You're building, I've built the other one. You're as far as you can go. You're just gonna come over to here. Because why not? And there's another navy here. I do have to hope that Carthage doesn't declare war on me in the next turn. Next turn or two either, because that would be poor. Now we are incredibly powerful, so they probably won't. And we're not actually threatening their lands per se. So I'm hoping that they just choose to ignore us. And here we go, marching down to Turleyfordham, which is our current place in the north. I'm going to hole up. Now I actually have another place where I can build better troops. So I'm going to look at that army and see if I need to send it to the place I built I can build legions. And the next 2 legions will probably just be built in the north. For the inevitable war against the Greek states. Because it is inevitable war against the Greek states. And once I've built up everything, I'm going to finish building up this one. I make so much money sitting on it's not a problem. And I will want that to attempt to take out the Macedonians. No! We have spies going to Erse. That's not nice of you. That's not nice at all. We have spies. Yes. Okay. Now let's continue to look. Okay, you are legion, so I don't need to move you anywhere. We're just going to hole up there and be happy. Let's deal with our southern provinces. Okay. You. Gonna move to here. And you're gonna spend your last turn. You're gonna build one more of those, so I have some range attacks. And you have maxed out your navy. You move as far as you can as I bring you forth. Now you don't have nearly as good a Scorpion Tarimes, but we're going to give you some actual cohorts to begin. These dudes will be more of a flanking unit in actual battle, but we are doing what we need. Excellent. You're there. You are in the right stance. You go to that stance. You go to that. You're good. You just come over here in case anyone gets uppity. I want both of you together. You're good if you're good where you are. You. One more turn of movement. They're both good where they are. They have brought a second army up. Huh. That's not a terrible thing, because if I attack that army and with both of these, it will pull them out and they won't get the city walls and defenses stuff. It may be a little bloodier than I was hoping, and I was hoping for the least bloody encounters possible, but it's not a terrible thing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the turn. We're down to 17,000 income. Oh, you. Totally build that. We should go through and just double check our stuff. Can't build it. Oh wait, yes I can. That region can totally have this. And it can totally have this. Have both of those. You are finished. You are finito. You can totally have that. Bring in more money. You are finito. You have that. How are you doing for public order? +6. I don't really need more food here, so I'm not going to bother to build more food. Public order, I don't want to get worse, and we have cultural differences that could become a problem. Wish I could build there. Wish I could build there. Maybe if I get a level 5 of the farm food things, I can actually start building one of these. Now, just looking at this, I am now up to almost 400% the rate. That is incredibly cool. We're going to go to intern. We should see, I don't care about that, we should see a good increase in our money. This was winter, and we're going to see that 7% dip in naval costs, and we now have a large number of navies. So that 7% should be very useful. And in the following turn, not next turn, but the turn after, we are going to launch massive assaults on, what, 7 cities, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cities. So my hopes is in 2 turns to have conquered 7 cities. Depending upon how some of it falls out. That will be amazing. We have level 8. We have a level 8. We'll definitely need to increase all of our traits this turn. So let's look at this. We have completed all of this management tree. We have completed all of the economy tree. We are 1 away from this. +6 cultural conversion. That could be really important, and the Minerva. So that one's high on the list of things to do. Here we have, don't really care about that stuff. The circus would kind of help in some places. Looking at this one, we have like nothing here. What would I get for this? This would be all kinds of morale and stuff. If I go that, it would give me the Basilica of Jupiter. That is the last thing I'm going to build. I'll just tell you that now. Because when I get the Basilica of Jupiter, everything of Minerva is converting over to Jupiter, because then I won't need it anymore. So, if we look at this, -10 provincial and minus settlement chain cost, that's so late in the game, it doesn't matter. The circus, not really important. The Therme and the Cloaca are not bad. +7% wealth from industry. I can build stuff faster. So that's not a... We're going to go with this one. It gives us a bunch of wealth. It gives us huge cultural conversion rates. And that's going to be big. And we're back over 20,000. Yay, 20,000. Character traits, we have a bunch of traits. Only 2 this time, Drill Master and Marinette. Marinette doesn't sound like a good one. Okay, you pull as far as you can this direction. We're going to be bringing you this way, and you're going to be, say, getting 2 of those and 1 of those. What is the upkeep? That is the better way to go. Okay. It's still going to be 2 turns. We're going to move once more and then build. We may not have a full stack with him. Okay. You are going to normal movement, and we're going to move you to here. You are where I need you to be. You 2 are where I need you to be. Let me just double check your thing. You're at normal stance. You're at normal stance. You're at normal stance. We're going to go through everyone and do their stuff at the end. Because next turn, it's on like Donkey Kong. You are moving. You guys are sitting pretty. I'm gonna have to buy mercenaries with you, I think. Now these horse dudes are pretty good if I remember correctly. I liked them. We're gonna build 2 more horse dudes. Why not? We'll hire them. And we're gonna upgrade them because we can. Have really good stuff. Okay. You, how are you looking? You're like full legioned out. You need to be upgraded. What about you? Do you need to be upgraded? You need to be upgraded. We have to make sure that all of our guys are awesome going into this. We're going to go through and just raise these people up. Can't do that. What is this? Oh, that's good. You have nothing. You. Sure, coercion is fun. You have nothing. You. Sure. You. Map movement's awesome, even if this army is one that's just sitting put. For now. You have nothing. You, though. I like that cultural conversion, so we'll go with that. You. +6 public order is great. Because really the biggest thing that's going to slow us down here is, are these regions just going to immediately revolt when we hit them. You're coming to here so that you can attack Corrales next turn. As we go to town. Okay. You can't change your stance at this time. You two are stuck. Those are probably about the only forces they have. They have this one here. Is this a navy? Huh, that's gonna be... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn. This will be our final turn before we lead our massive war efforts against them. Oh, for a moment I thought they were gonna attack me. Oh, they put a navy, I think, in Court Hadasht. That's fine. That's a navy in Court Hadasht does not actually change any of my plans. Carthage did not declare war on me. That is great. That would be the worst thing, is if all my legions are sitting out in the ocean and they declare war. It'd be like, oh no. No, we're definitely not paying you money the turn before we're about to go to war. If you didn't do it 10 turns ago, we're not doing it now. Okay, we have a veteran. That's fine. Okay. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off here, and we're going to attack Ipsum. Yes, we're declaring war. Samaria joins war. Nova Carthage told them that they can go blank themselves. We're just going to be quickly taking regions here. Well, that's interesting because that means I don't have to attack Nova Carthage yet. I can finish Carthage off and then come back to them. They do have to die, but they don't have to die immediately. So with that in mind, you're gonna come here. We are going to do this. It will get rid of that navy. We'll choose the close victory. Now I could have brought my other army over, but it would have had to go through their lands. And if I don't have to piss off Novo Carthage, then I won't. I've hit the Empyrean. Awesome. So I can build another navy and 2 more armies. That's 3 more things I'll be able to throw when I eventually go the other way. Okay, we're going to come back and build everything later. You obviously don't need to come here anymore. So you're going to begin moving this way. You take Corellis. We're just gonna take the city with our navy. And in one turn, we're going to so wreck Carthage that it doesn't matter. Wow, I don't know how my general always gets so messed up. Apparently they just charge at the general. But that's fine. He didn't die. He became a level 2 admiral. We're gonna deal with all of that later. You're gonna come as far as you can. And you're gonna recruit. What I think is hilarious is their client state told them no. That's right, we now have 4 build slots. We want one of these. Okay. You're the one that's attacking Carthage. We're gonna be aggressive. We have taken Carthage. With very little damage. You come all the way to here. Because this army here is taking Thapsus. And in one turn, we will so devastate Carthage that there will be no coming back. The only real question here is how long does it take me to move all my armies far enough east to destroy them? And that is admittedly a concern. So we're going to move this navy as far east as they can go as we continue our assault. We'll probably try to take out this navy as well. I know this is a lot of auto-resolve. Auto-resolve is not as fun, but the results are just so good. You're going to take out this navy. You've moved to where 2 navies can fight you. That was really pretty poor. We're gonna go with a 91%. That one fought in 3 different naval battles this turn. Okay, so looking at this, we can see that they have 2 cities there. They have a city back here in Demeti. You're gonna get pissed off at me, but I'm going to march through there. You're gonna go sit in Abora. I don't have to fight them yet, but I am gonna need to be careful that they don't decide to attack me, thinking I am weak. Okay, have I taken... I took all but one... I ended up with 6 cities. Amazingly enough, Novo Carthage told them, nope! All you, dude. And that's hilarious. This navy is going to be one more turn building before they come out. We were able to take cities with it. Now we just have to come here and spend all our money to build stuff. We're gonna go civil. Is there any reason to go civil? We're gonna garrison. There can be no taking this from us. This, what did this do? We are going to... That'll be that, because it needs to be ours. And, that's gonna be a library. This is... What are they doing? We're just gonna turn it into this, because we don't need anything. This is getting... Can I recruit, Can I recruit, nothing here. Okay. So anyways, we're just gonna destroy things that I can't use. I'm gonna convert all the cities, I'm pretty sure this is as grown as it can be, so we're gonna go with a civil town. We're gonna go with money. We're gonna go with money. We're gonna go with the best food we can get. That works. We're going to totally knock that down because squalor sucks. I'm gonna totally knock that down. Okay, region 1. We've done what we're gonna do. Turley Furdum is ready to expand. Well, heck, dude. Expand away. So you make lots of food, so we can grow there. And you're a happy-go-lucky kind of place with a giant army sitting there. Now, if I do that, it doesn't hurt, doesn't help. I'm not really going to bother building up those two things. I'd make a little bit more money, but I'm not concerned about that. Now once I've converted these regions to be fully mine, which I have to find them to do that, civil or garrison? We're gonna go with civil. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that for now because we're trying to, of course, we're going to be working on... I think food is great here. We're going to be doing that. A market provides commerce and growth. Civil is public order. Public order is what this region needs. You can expand, so why don't you? Not sure why. I thought I had expanded that already. Camaludin, you're good. Tarakto is good. Did I do something that improved all of my growth stuff? Or is it like a really good summer or something? It's looking like I can build that so well. Growth doesn't really matter in these regions that I've, totally conquered because they're not going to. So we're going to go civil. We're building that. We're knocking that down. This is going to be a library. Now you're already Greek, and so you're becoming a wine trader. No, you're not. You're becoming... Sure, you are becoming a wine trader. One of these two is going to become a delicatessen. The other one, I don't know, maybe a fountain? It's already Greek. I don't know. Hey, we'll figure something out. Money, maybe. Definitely go for that in Medlin. Because once we've teched up all of that, that can be turned to something else. Once we have all of the techs, we can convert all of our libraries to something better. Okay, we're done. We're going to go to end the turn. Oh, we have a lot of skills. That's right. First of all, you. You need to not be in that stance. And that's 107. That's 206. So we're gonna build 2 of these and 2 of these, and then we'll build those afterwards. Because one day you may need to take out Mons Regis, and we will have to be prepared for that. Next, you have grown in power. That melee or armor, melee attack skill, and learn to be cunning, because you need to march hard and fast. You have nothing. You have nothing. This dude gains stuff. You can gain the armor, and you can gain cunning, because march fast. You plus 8 campaign movement. We're going to be able to move you out of Ipsum really soon here. Move faster. You cheap slattern. A floozy. +1 authority, I don't really care about that. +1 zeal, sure, we'll give you zeal. And cunning. You don't get anything. You movement. We need to go take all of those cities. Although you're sitting in Carthage, you may just sit in Carthage. Unfortunately, I don't think a navy in the region. Move faster, navy. Move faster. What does this guy do? +1 zeal. That's good. You have a stick to beat people with. Gain some authority. Gain some cunning. We're getting some navy things going here. We're doing some fun stuff. You're gonna move as far as you can this way, and you, I guess, have moved. Oh, you could move a little further, so that's good. And we're gonna go ahead and end the turn. Ooh, we can issue something. Carthage should bring in tons of money. Nope. I'm gonna go issue in England, which is incredibly safe. 4-province region that generates a ton of money, and we're going to increase the tax rate. It's safe. It provides lots of stuff. You know, I have like one down here. Do I need it down here? I don't. So, how much money do I make in? Oh no, Tarraco. Tarraco, you don't need it. And I was giving you food and public order. So we're going to get rid of that, which means your public order might actually become a problem. So we're actually going to stop building that because public order is an issue with you. But that's fine. We don't need it in Tarraco. How much money does Brundisium bring in? We will do the tax rate in Brundisium because they're not having any problems. And we spent like 60,000 gold. Okay, we're gonna go and end our turn now. Now, that should improve our tax rates. Now, we do want to leave, at least in the main capital of each region, a major army. We're going to be moving our navies to take on the coastal cities. So that will need to happen. While our armies move up and take the side regions. So let's see, in Thepsis, we're doing really well. Let's begin by marching you to here. That's fine. Let's move you to here. It's still moving in the right direction. Okay. This navy's just going to come to here for now. This navy's going to come to here. We want them to be together. We also want replenishment to be going. Oh, apparently we don't replenish outside of Lepsis? That is bizarre. Huh. Okay, we're gonna bring you into here. And so that one of you at least gets it. Okay. We're gonna deal with city stuff afterwards. Yeah, I know. You. Start heading east. You're gonna double time it. Do it. So, he is going to come after Demeti. That means I actually need you. Dang it. We have Cartagenesis is already a motivated populace. Well, ain't that nice of them. Okay. We have a lot of stacks right here. I'm almost tempted to bring. Well, no, I can start building new armies. Tarako, we're raising a banner. You're totally our banner. Raising an army. And I believe these guys are cheaper to upkeep. Oh, they're the same. We are raising armies. When we have our 4 armies, we may just go to war. Because I really don't like leaving people behind. And once I've taken Demeti, this army I should just put back out to sea. And we're just gonna leave you here. Okay, you. Do I need to move you east? Or do I need you to take out Novo Carthago? I think I need you back here. Novo Carthago, it's going to take about 5 turns for me to do that, but we are going to wipe them from the map. Okay, you're moving this way. You. We're going to move to here. And you're going to recruit your last unit. And then you're going to move forward. Next turn I hope to take, again, 1 or 2 regions. Hopefully I can get to Cadmus. I won't be able to get to Demeti. You're just going to be marching as fast as you can. To help take Garma. As we quickly expand into Africa. Blitzkrieg of the medieval times, or Roman times, one of them their times. Africa is unhappy, heaven forbid, but they're getting huge bonuses already. Okay, obviously we need a temple and water. Now this place, can you ever have too much food? We definitely need food here. What else would I build? I would build more food. I already have one of those buildings. I want to build something that, So we're actually not going to build that. We're going to build this here, and here we're going to build another type of forums. The forum buildings are just so good. They do so much. We're going to have a wine trader, and then these two. And that we should have enough food coming from these, and I can always convert something to a food building if I need. and we should be quickly converting them to the proper Latin. Only 7%, but we will quickly convert them to the proper Latin style living. Okay, so that's the first region. Next region, you're built. Next region, not touching you. Next region, you're done. Next region is finished. Next region. How much food do I have here? Lots of food. Have a better wine trader in Brundisium. Only the best wine in Brundisium. Okay, here. Now, we already have Latin culture, so we don't need that. So we're going to build one of these and a third farm, and here we're building food. That will get us lots of happiness, lots of food. We'll be able to finally fully expand all of our buildings here. You're good there, you're good there. Sadly, I think happiness is a problem, because if I do that, I'll lose 4 points of squalor. And so I cannot do that to myself. In fact, I really think that I should get rid of this and build almost anything else. But we'll just stay here. That's fine. You're building troops. We're done there, we're done there, we're done there, we're done there. Here we go. Okay, first of all, we need one of them. And we need this for food. Because food is a serious issue. We're not going to have enough. We're actually going to be starving for a short time. Maybe I should change one of these ports. Oh, I built a navy thing here. Why would I do that? I'm going to build fishery. I obviously am not building any navies here. I forgot that I was building a navy thing here, and I thought I had changed it, and I did not. Yeah, we have lots of tax harvesting. We still only are making 20,000 a turn, but it'll take several turns to consolidate. And we do definitely need to take out Novo Carthago as well. Once we take out Demeti, or once we've built up the 2 legions, which will take a while, then we'll take out Novo Carthago with our 5 or 6 legions that are over here, with everything else pushing this way. Definitely going to be taking over very quickly. We're going to end this turn, and we'll probably stop the video once we see how Carthage responds. They're sending 1 maybe. Now, I think they were fighting heavily in the east, so it's entirely possible that most of their forces are in the Middle East and will have to return. But if they can't afford to feed or pay them, that's going to prove to be a serious problem. I would really like to take these 2 fleets down and take Cyrene. I kind of think that needs to happen, because if I take Cyrene, I think I get the growth in the area. Oh, Novo Carthago has sent their spies away. Interesting. Where did our... You look good. I'll pick you. Okay. You. Comes here. You. Come. To there. Because what I want to do is the ship that takes this port, I want to give them all of the... Oh. I don't think it's gonna do what I want, but that's fine. Well, shouldn't move that ship as far as I did. We have taken another one. Now, doesn't happen. I really wanted to give him these to regrow. Well, we may lose some. That's fine. This ship. This guy also has something. Okay, we now control this whole region. Obviously, we're gonna make that a civil colonia. We're gonna make that into that. We're gonna convert this to food, and we're gonna knock this down. Your ships, but you're gonna be considerably better next turn. We're going with assault, and +2 cunning with admiral. You're a cunning admiral. Okay, you. We want to try to avoid attrition if all possible. I have not fought a battle in a while. This would be a fast one, and at least this way we get a battle going. So we will fight this on the map. Just as a silly thing to do before I end this report. This will probably take a couple minutes, so we'll finish just over an hour. I know I talked about ending it before this turn gets going, but then I just start doing stuff again. And we have not seen a fight in a while, and my legions thirst for Carthaginian blood. I believe that's helps bring me much closer to success. Of course, to have several of my victories requires me to conquer chunks of Greece, and so that's going to happen very late. We're going to start our deployment. Did they come out to fight me? Well, that's interesting. Okay. We're going to change our lines up a little bit. We're just going to take these 5, bring them in the front. We're going to take the next 5, keep them as a back reserve with the general in the middle, and then all of my cavalry is going to put on this side. I'm going to start the battle. We'll speed this up. We don't want you to get too close because we really want, again, the brunt to be on the legions. You're just, you probably will just sit this one out. I'm just going to move you back. I don't want to lose any cavalry for no particular reason. You 3 are 4 are gonna move to here. My general, for kicks and giggles, bothered to come somewhere near the front. This should be over very fast. I'm amazed they came out to fight me. The one chance they had was to face me. Yeah, we can end the battle. Did I lose anyone? I lost 2 men. That is the most decisive victory I've had yet. Of course, these guys are redonkulously powerful. We're getting 3 silver chevrons on some of these guys. How did my general kill 22 guys? He wasn't supposed to be anywhere near the front. Maybe they assume we chase him down? They must assume we chase him down, because that's how we ended up with so many here. These guys got 2 whole kills. Well, we would definitely decimate them for that. Oh wait, we more than decimated them. Okay, so that was a quick little battle. It's the first one we fought in a while, so something funny to do with one of our very strong legions. They have been through many a fight to have received this many silver chevrons. The blood of many foes have been watered in the ground. Okay, so we of course conquered Kydemus. Our general goes up to level 3. We're going to go ahead and do that in the next, level him up and continue our assault on the other Carthaginian states next. We probably are going to immediately declare war on Noble Carthage. I mean, we could keep going with a while, but I have to leave so many legions here. It'll probably be 3 turns. I probably will leave the 2 legions that are over here, and then just kind of hold firm against Carthage for a bit. I'll probably try to take the capital of this province, and the capital of this province. This is the region of Garma. This is the region Demidi. Oh, the province is Mauritania. And this is the province Fraza. Okay, well, anyways, we're going to end the video here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Bye.